Hello, welcome to Yoga with Katie. Today we're going to be doing a flow class with emphasis on the core and the legs. We're going to start in a standing position. All 10 toes facing in front, legs are hip width. Arms by your side, palm facing forward. Shoulders relaxed down from your ears. Stomach and chest proud. Close your eyes for a moment. Don't lock your knees. You can sway forward, backward, side to side. Bringing awareness that you have arrived on your mat. Getting ready for today's class. We're going to inhale the arms up above the head. Turn the palm out, exhale down. Deep, deep inhale through your nose and deep, deep exhale through your nose. We never hold our breath. Inhale to lengthen the spine. Exhale down. One last one. Inhale your arms up. Exhale down. And down by your side. Stretching out the neck next. Ear to shoulder, extend the opposite arm out. Using the same hand to guide and support the head. Lengthening, stretch. Relieve any tension that you may have. One more breath. We're going to slowly bring everything back to the center of the other side. Ear to shoulder, extend the opposite arm out. Using the same hand to guide and support the head. Stretch. Release any tension that you may have. Staying here for a couple more breaths. And slowly come back to center. Hands on your waist. Inhale first. Exhale. Turn over the right shoulder. Only go to where you're comfortable. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Slowly come back to center. Chin up, head back. And then chin to chest. One more time. Inhale, center. Exhale. Right armpit. Slightly tuck the chin in. 45-degree angle. Slowly come back to center. And we're going to go and look at the other armpit. 45-degree angle. Slightly tuck the chin in. Slowly come back to center. Shoulder stretch, right arm up and across, pull back. Creating resistance. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Slowly release, same arm up, we lengthen first. Place the palm behind your back. Use the other hand to guide the elbow. Tricep stretch. Chin up, eyes looking forward. Those who can bind hands behind your back, go ahead, binding hands behind your back. And release, shake it out the other side, arm up and across, pull back, creating resistance. And release, same arm up, lengthen first, place the palm behind your back. Use the other hand to guide the elbow, tricep stretch. If you can bind hands behind your back, go ahead, binding hands behind your back. Try to bring the finger close together. So you may find that one side might be more flexible than the other side. And if you're not able to bring the fingers together, no problem. And release, shake it out. Hands on the shoulders, elbows in, elbows out. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Feel the pinch your shoulder blades. Opening up lung, heart, chest. When you're in the center position, we're going to go into a full circle. Try to bring the elbows close together. And reverse. Slowly come back to center to release. And we're going to get ready for sun salutation. So top of your mat when you're ready. Big toes to touch. Heels slightly apart. Align the edge of your feet to the edge of your mat. Listen to your body always, whether you're new or regular yoga practitioner. Inhale your arms up, over salute. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale, hands on mat. Stand or hop back into a plank. Shifting the weight forward. Beginners can drop to your knees. Tap your elbow by your side and down. Inhale, cobra. or up dog. Shoulders relax, eyes looking up. Exhale, you can fall back on your knees. Tap your toes, lift your hips high up. Coming into a down dog. We're staying here for 5 breaths. Spread out your fingers. Middle index finger facing forward. Separate your feet 2 feet apart, not too wide, not too narrow. Feel free to walk the dog out by alternating, bending your knees. Eyes are looking at your toes, knees or belly button. Now one more breath. Look between the hands, step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale halfway up to flat back. Exhale, forward bend. Slightly bend the knees. Inhale your arms all the way up. Palm touch, back bend. And then arm down by your side. Into mountain pose. Tall and strong in mountain, we're going to keep going. Inhale your arms up, over salute, back bend. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale halfway up to flat back. Exhale, hands on mat, step or hop back into a plank. Shifting the weight forward. Chaturanga is all one breath. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale to down dog. Feel free to walk the dog out by alternating bending your knees. Shoulders are external rotation. Elbows are internal rotation. Eye of the elbow facing each other. One more breath. Look between the hands. Step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale halfway up to flat back. Exhale, forward bend. Slightly bend the knees. Inhale your arms all the way up. Palm touch. Back bend. And then arm down by your side. Into mountain pose. Let's practice one more set of sun salutation A. Inhale your arms up. Back bend. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale halfway up to flat back. Exhale, hands on mat. Step or hop back into a plank. Chaturanga. Immediately slide up to up dog or cobra. Exhale to down dog. Take your time to set up. Good solid foundation here. Taking 5 breaths here. Shifting half of the weight towards the legs to minimize impact on the wrist. Feel free to alternate bending your knees, like mountain climbing. Upside down ladder B. One more breath. Look between the hands, step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale halfway up to flat back. Exhale, forward bend. Slightly bend the knees. Inhale your arms all the way up. Back bend. And then arm down by your side. Into mountain pose. Sun salutation B. Inhale your arms up, sit in your chair. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale halfway up to flat back. Exhale, hands on mat. Step or hop back into a plank. Shifting the weight forward. Chaturanga. Elbows lower than the shoulders. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale to down dog. Take your time to set up, and then we're going to go into warrior one on the right side. Inhale, right foot forward towards the right hand. Left foot at 45, arms up, holding onto your ball. Warrior one. Shoulders relaxed, front knee 90 degree on top of the ankle, between second and third toe. Back leg at 45. Heel to heel or heel to arch. I'm going to windmill the hands back down the mat, stepping back into a plank. Come forward, lower down. Immediately slide up to up dog or cobra. Exhale to down dog. Go at your own pace and your own breath. If you need to take a break during down dog, go ahead. And join us when you can. Warrior one on the left side. Inhale, left foot forward towards the left hand. Right foot at 45. Holding onto your ball. Palm facing each other. Pinky slightly curved in. Shoulders relaxed down from the ears. Eyes looking up. And we're gonna windmill the hands back down the mat, stepping back into a plank, lower down. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale to down dog. Lifting the hips high up, pushing the mat away. Release the head down. One more breath. Look between the hands. Step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway up to flat back. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale to come back up to chair pose. And then power with your strong legs. Back bend. And then I'm down by your side. Into mountain pose. Good, solid. Mountain pose. And we're going to continue. Inhale your arms up. Back bend. Exhale. Forward bend. Inhale halfway up to flat back. Exhale, hands on mat. Step or hop back into a plank. Shifting the weight forward. Anytime you need modification, just drop to your knees to come down. Don't flop down. And then we're going to come to cobra or up dog. Exhale to down dog. Coming to low lunge on the right side. Inhale, right foot forward towards the right. Left knee on the mat. Those who need knee pad, take your time to set up. Arms up. Holding onto your ball. Palms facing each other. Pinky slightly curved in. Shoulders relaxed down. Eyes looking up. Place the palm together. Release index finger. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to sink. Slide back bend, looking up. Feel the stretch in the left hip flexor. One more breath, release the arm. Interlace the finger behind. Knuckles down and away from you. Lifting chin up and head back. Opening up long hard chest. Feel the hinge of your shoulder blades. Chin up, head back. Stimulating thyroid gland. One more breath, release the hands. Left arm forward, right arm back. Turn a little bit back. Stabilize yourself. One more breath, slowly bring the body back to center. Left hand down, right arm up. Reach for the sky. Open up the hand, looking at the top thumb. And we will slowly release the top hand. Place both hands by the big toe side. Heel toe, walking the right foot out to the edge of the mat. Coming into dragon or lizard. Feel free to come on the baby toe side midfoot. Rocking forward, backwards, side to side. To open up the right hip more. Those who can come down the forearms and up on the back toes, go ahead. Listen to your body always to avoid injuries. Now slowly come back to center, bending into the back leg, coming into a twisted dragon. Inhale the right arm up, open up the body. You can wrap the top arm around your waist or reach for the back foot. Coming into a twist. Be mindful for those who have knee, wrist, elbow, shoulder issues. One more breath, slowly, slowly release. Heel toe, walking the right foot back to the center of the mat. Coming into a twist, turn the body to the right side, left elbow on the outside of the thigh. Hands in prayer, press the palm together. Turn and look at the top elbow. Stomach not resting on the thigh. Stretching our lower back muscles, massaging internal organs, helping you to digest and detox. One more breath. Slowly, slowly release. Hands on mat. Make your way to the back of the mat for hamstring stretch. Then you can come sit down. Point the right toes up to the ceiling. Inhale the left arm up to lengthen. Exhale, hinging forward, leading with the chest. Holding on to any part of the foot, the legs, so release the hands on either side. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Using your inhale breath to lengthen the spine. Exhale, bring the stomach a little bit closer. Neck is long, spine is straight. One more breath, and we're slowly, slowly come back up. Coming into seated twist. Bring the back leg on the outside of the straight leg. Opposite arm, opposite knee. Draw it close to your body. Sit up tall. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind the spine. Keep turning. Overlooking your shoulder. Look at the back. Turning the neck as well. Front arm can be stop sign hand, prayer hands, any variation you like to chant this out. Once again, massaging internal organs, helping you to digest and detox. Stretching our lower back muscles to support the spine. One more breath, and we're going to come to the opposite side, doing a counter twist. Bending the elbows, more room to come down. As we stretch our lower back muscles, oblique the side of the body. Now we're going to slowly, slowly bring the body back to the center. Left hand grab a hold of the left toes. Bending the right knee. So I don't know if you can see me. Now don't lean back, stomach and chest proud. When you're ready, lift the right foot off the ground so you're balancing on your sitting bones. One more breath, and we're going to slowly, slowly release. Now we're going to repeat everything on the other side. So let's do this. So we're just going to switch side instead of doing a flow. Coming into low lunge, leading with the left leg. Left knee 90 degrees on top angle between second and third toe. Right knee down, so if you need a knee pad, move the knee pad to the other side. Arms up, holding onto your ball. Palms facing each other. Pinky slightly curved in. Engage your arms. Eyes looking up. Place the palm together. Release index finger. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to sink. Slide back bend. Looking up. Feel the stretch in the right hip flexor. One more breath. Release down. Roll the shoulder back. Interlace the finger behind you. Shine the chest up to the ceiling. Chin up, head back. Feel the pinch of your shoulder blades. Opening up that heart chest. Stimulating thyroid gland. One more breath. Slowly, slowly release. Coming into a twist. Right arm forward. Left arm back. Stabilize yourself. One more breath. I'm going to slowly release. Place both hands on the big toe side. Heel toe, heel toe. Walking the left foot up to the edge of the mat. Feel free to come on the baby toe side of your foot. Rocking forward, backwards. Side to side to open up the left hip more. Those who can come down the forearm and up on the back toes, go ahead. If this is too much for you, please push yourself back up to the hand level. Now we're not dropping the head around in the back. Neck is long, spine is straight. One more breath and slowly, slowly release, pushing yourself back up. And we're gonna come to a twisted dragon. Bending into the back leg. Inhale the left arm up. Open up the body. You can wrap the top arm around your waist or grab a hold of the back foot. Twisted dragon. Be mindful for those who have knee, wrist, elbow, shoulders issues. Do what you can. Don't push your body beyond its limit. Now we're gonna slowly, slowly release. Hands on the mat. Heel toe, walking the left foot back to the center of the mat. Still 90 degrees on top of the ankle. Turn the body to the left side. Right elbow on the outside of the thumb. Hands in prayer, press the palm together. Turn a look at the top elbow. Stomach not resting on the thigh. Those who wish to come up on the back toes, lift the heel high, high up. If you want to open up the arms for more resistance, go ahead. Any variation you like to challenge yourself. One more breath, slowly, slowly release. Make your way to the back of the mat for hamstring stretch. Come sit down. Point the left toes up to the ceiling. Inhale the right arm up to lengthen the spine. Exhale, hinge forward, leading with the chest. Holding on to any part of the foot, the legs, or release the hands on either side. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to fold. One more breath, slowly, slowly come back up. Coming into seated twist. Bring the back leg on the outside of the straight. Opposite arm, opposite. Draw it close to you. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your back or wrap your arms around you. Front arm can be stop sign hand, prayer hands. Any variation you like to challenge yourself. Keep turning, overlooking your shoulder. Stretching out lower back muscles to support the spine. Massaging internal organs. One more breath and slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Bow down, counter twist. Bending the elbows, more room to come down. As we stretch our lower back muscles, oblique the side of your body. Slowly, slowly, come back up. Right finger grabbing onto the right toes, bending the left knee, draw it close to your body. Don't lean back, don't round, stomach and chest proud. When you're ready, lift the left foot off the ground. Continue to balance on your sitting bones. Slowly, slowly release. Straighten out the legs. Get the flesh part out from your butt. And now you're in the staff pose. Point your toes up to the ceiling. Shoulders relax down from the ears. Shoulders on top of hips. Sitting up nice and tall. Eyes looking forward. When you're ready, we're going to lift the right leg up a few inches off the mat. Lower down. Lifting the left leg a few inches off the mat. Lower down, alternating. At your own breath and your own pace. Strengthening the abdominal muscles. Your entire leg. From the hip joint to your ankle. On the last side, we're going to lift both legs off. You can hold on for support or you can Come into a balance pose. Arm by your side, palm facing up. Strong arm, strong core. Work the arms and the legs. Slowly, slowly release. Now we're going to come to a double leg forward bend. Inhale your arms up to length. Exhale, we hinge forward, leading with the chest. Grow longer. Press in your hands will be beyond your feet. Holding on to any part of the feet, the legs, or release the hands on either side. Feel free to use your yoga strap to help you get into the alignment. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, some come down a little bit more. Slowly, slowly, come back up. Coming into a boat pose. Bend both knees. Hands underneath the kneecap. Make sure you get the flesh cut out from your butt. We're going to bounce on the sitting bone. When you're ready, lift your feet off the ground. So you can hold on or you can let go, or we can roll the boat for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly come back to center. And we're going to lower down on the forearm. So now we're on the forearm. Now try not to do this with your neck muscle. We're going to lift the leg up about 1 foot off the ground. Draw the knee close to your body. Extend. Inhale to draw the knee close to the body. Exhale to the right. Inhale, center, extend. Inhale, center, exhale to the left. Inhale, center, extend. So continue at your own breath, your own pace. Once again, try not to carry any tension in your neck, shoulders, or upper back. Try to use your core abdominal muscles. Strengthening the core to support your spine. One last set. Slowly come back to center and release. Slowly pushing yourself back up. And now we're in a seated position. Have a sip of water if needed, and we'll do some more seated poses. Bring the soles of your feet together. Wrap your hands around the ankle. Sitting up nice and tall. Rocking side to side. Finding your sitting bones. Fly like a butterfly. Flat about 10 times. Opening up the hip joint. Draw the heel close to you. Grab hold of the big toe or the entire feet. Inhale to lengthen the spine. Exhale to hinge forward, leading with the chest. Bring the elbows on the outside of the shin. Neck is long, spine is straight. With every inhale breath, we lengthen the spine. Exhale, we hinge forward. Opening up the hip joint. Stretching out inner thighs. Slowly, slowly, come back up. Open up your legs in a big V. Feel free to use the length of the mat. Point your toes up to the ceiling. Sitting up nice and tall. Inhale your arms up, we lengthen. Exhale, we hinge forward. Leading with the chest. Grow longer. Bending the elbows, more room to come down. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to fold. Now there's going to be a point that you can't go anymore, and that you have reached your limits. Opening up the hip joint, stretching our inner thighs. Coming into wide leg side bend. Right finger hooking onto right toe, so bring the toes to you. If you cannot touch the toes, hold on to any part of the legs or release the hands. Bending now, more room to come down. The other arm up, reach and stretch. Open up the hand, locate the top thumb. After we have lengthened, we're going to slowly bring the top arm over. Feel the length in the side of your body. Don't worry about touching toes or touching anything. Shine the chest up to the ceiling. Stimulating meridian points, acupuncture points. Wrapping the top arm around your waist, keeping the top shoulder up and open. Slowly, slowly, come back up. Coming into a forward fold on the right leg. So we're going to fold the leg that we're not using. Inhale your arms up to lengthen. Exhale, we're going to turn to the right leg. Hinge forward, holding on to any part of the foot, the legs, so release the hands on either side. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, bring the stomach a little bit closer. Once again, neck is long, spine is straight. Slowly, slowly coming back up. Now we'll come back to wide leg. We're gonna lift the hip off the ground. So we're grounding the ankle. I place my hand close to my body instead of reaching forward. And we can practice lifting the hip up. And when you're ready, grounding the ankle, lift your hip up, top arm up. Try your best. So be mindful for those who have wrist issues, shoulder or elbow. When you have enough of it, slowly, slowly release. Now we're going to repeat everything on the other side. So grab a hold of the back toes or any part of the legs so you can release the hands. Bending the elbows, more room to come down. The other arm up, reach and stretch. After we have lengthened, we're going to slowly bring the top arm over, forming a crescent, looking up. Feel the length in the side of your body. Stretching out the organs on that side. Stimulating meridian points, acupuncture points. Wrapping the top arm around your waist. Reach for the outer thigh. Keeping the top shoulder up and open. Slowly, slowly come back up. Now, we're going to fold this leg first, the leg that we're not using. Turn the body to the straight leg. Inhale your arms up to lengthen. Exhale to hinge. Leading with the chest. Holding on to any part of the foot, the legs, so release the hands on either side. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Body's directly on top of the straight leg. Slowly, slowly come back up. Coming back to a wide leg. This is where we're going to try to lift the hip off the ground. So we're going to grab the ankle first. And we're going to bring the hands close to the body rather than close to the foot. And try to lift your hip off the ground. And when you're ready, we're going to try to lift the hip up. Now be mindful if you have wrist, shoulder issues or any issue at all. Try your best and lower down. Very good. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Catch your breath here. Coming back to our staff pose, point and flex the feet. Shoulders on top of hips, stomach and chest proud. Good posture always. Pumping blood back to your heart, helping you with circulation. Energize your body. Walking the entire leg, from the hip joint to your feet, alternating. Circle. Increase flexibility, mobility, reduce soreness in your ankle joints. Go the other way. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Point your toes up to the ceiling. Now we're gonna come to a wide leg, balancing on the sitting bones. Bend your knees, grab hold of the big toes. Inhale to come up. Coming into our V-sit. Now let's stay here in the V-sit for a few breaths. Don't lean back too much. Stomach and chest proud, that will help you. And when you're ready, we're gonna open up the legs in a wide leg. Engage both your arms and legs. So I'm popping my stomach and chest out, balancing on my sitting bones. Staying here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly bring the legs together and release. Very good. Bend your knees. We're gonna windshield wiper. Hands behind you. Finger facing the same way as your feet. Dropping the knees from one side to the other side. Let it fall wherever it falls. The knees don't necessarily have to touch the mat. Hips can come off. Hip release. When you're ready, we're gonna open up the knees. Coming into this 90-90. Make sure the butt stay down. Look at the opposite side. Now you're gonna feel the stretch here, quadricep hip joints. A little bit of discomfort. You know your body best. One more breath, slowly, slowly release. We're gonna come to the gate pose. Set yourself up. Straighten out this leg. Spread all your fingers. Align the wrist with the shoulder. Use your strong core and the legs to lift your hips off the ground. Top arm up. Shoulders stand on top of each other. Now you can stay here. If you want to make it a balanced pose, lift up the top leg, either point or flex. One more breath, and slowly, slowly release. And we're gonna come back, windshield wiper a few times. Release any tension that you may have. And when you're ready, we're gonna open up to the other side. So once again, we form a 90-90 degree here. Make sure the butt stay down. Don't lean back too much. You should feel the stretch here. Quadricep hip joints. Look at the opposite side. When you're ready, we're gonna go into the gate pose. Spread all your fingers. Align the wrist with the shoulder. Straighten out the top leg. Use your strong core to lift your hips off the ground. If you need knee pad to support your knee, bring back your knee pad. Top arm up. Reach for the sky. You can stay here. You're gonna turn it into balance pose. Lift up the top leg. So grounding first. Engage your core. When you're ready, release. And we're gonna slowly transition to lie down on our back. So if you like, we can go down the rock and roll method where we massage the entire spine. So take water first before you lie down. If you're going down rock and roll, come to the end of the mat Bend both knees, hands underneath the kneecap. Use your body's momentum to rock forward, backwards. Make sure you don't hit your head on the way back. Massaging the entire spine, entire back. When you're ready, we're gonna slowly roll down on the mat. So take your time to come lie down on your mat. Bend your knees, your spine will automatically release. Arm down by your side, palm facing down. Close your eyes for a moment. Let your body get used to lying on its back. All lying down poses, we're slightly tucking the chin in to protect your neck. Not to say that the chin is touching the chest. When you're ready, we're gonna go into the bridge pose. Bend your knees. Your knees are 2 fists apart, the equivalent to the width of the bar. Walk your finger close to your fingertips. Press firmly on the mat. On the inhale, we're gonna lift the hips high, high up, forming a bridge. Exhale to lower down, 1 vertebrae at a time. So continue at your own breath and your own pace. We usually do inhale up, exhale down. However, if you want to do exhale up, that's perfectly fine. Go at your own breath and your own pace. Engage your core abdominal muscles, your quadricep, and your glutes are firm. In other words, squeeze your stomach in tight. Your thighs and your butt are firm. Strengthening the front abdominal muscles and the lower back muscles to support your spine. Now we're gonna lift the heel high, high up. So we're on now to the toes. And we're gonna bring the arms up and above, fingernails on the floor. So we're gonna keep the hips high up. Exhale to lower the arms and the heel back down. So we're gonna continue. Inhale, lifting the heel high, high up, arms above the head. Exhale to lower everything down. So continue. Continue to strengthen the front abdominal muscles and the lower back muscles to support your spine, especially if you have back pain. So this pose is a good one to do. So let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly release everything down. Place the block between your feet. Flex the feet. Hands behind the kneecap. Stretching our hamstring. Let the blood circulate back to your heart. Improving your digestion, sleep quality, increase immunity. So this is a good pose to do. If you have time, make time for yourself to do this in your daily practice. Pop your legs up the wall or a piece of furniture for about 10-15 minutes. When you're ready, we're gonna lift the hand chest up, reach for your toes. Exhale to lower down. So we're gonna work the abs. Try not to come up with your neck muscles. Even if you cannot touch the toes, no problem. Reach for your toes. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release the head down and down by your side. Doing some leg lift. First round. Lower down for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. When your legs are 1 foot off the ground, don't drop it. Bend both knees. Lifting the legs back up. Now we're going to do several more rounds. Leg exercise. Lower down at your own breath and your own pace. Control your movement. No need to speed up. And you're going to feel the burn in your legs as well as your abs. So we're not swinging the leg up and down. Don't forget to breathe. Always coordinate your breath with your movement. Let's do another 3 times. 2 more rounds. Nice and slow with control. And 1 last one. Once you come all the way down, you can remove your block. And we're going to windshield wiper a few times. Dropping the knees from one side to the other side. Let it fall wherever it falls. The knees don't necessarily have to touch the ground. Hip release. Now when you're ready, we're going to bend both knees. So keep your knees bent midway. And we're going to come to Yigo arm. Doesn't matter which arm is on top. If you cannot do Yigo arm, hug yourself real tight. If you can go into Yigo arm, lock the elbows, grab a hold of the thumb. Now we're going to crunch it in. Yigo crunch. When you're ready, lift the hand chest up. Elbows to knee. And then extend the arms and leg as much as you can. Crunch it in. Lifting hand chest up. Release. Try your best. Yigo crunch. We're going to work the core a little bit more and the legs as well. Bring the knee closer to elbow and then extend. One last one. And we'll release the feet down. Unravel the arm. The other arm on top. Now you can give yourself a big hug if you cannot do Yigo arm. If you can do the Yigo arm, lock the elbows, grab a hold of the thumb, lift the elbows up and away from the body. When you're ready, lift the hand chest up. Elbows to knee. Crunch it in. Yigo crunch. Try not to come up with your neck muscle. Let's do another 3. Try your best. 2. And 1 last one. Slowly release the feet down, unravel the arm, and down by your side. Knee to chest. Wrap your arms around your knees. Rocking side to side. Coming into a big circular motion if you like. Covering a bigger area. Massaging lower back and sacrum. And reverse. Slowly come back to center. And we're going to come to happy baby. Bend both knees, hands on the bottom of your feet. Inner arch, outer arch, holding onto the big toes or any part of the legs. Press down so that the knees are close to the armpits. Rocking side to side. Massaging the entire spine, entire back, opening up hip joint. Now open up your legs in a big V, grab hold of the big toes or empower the legs, rocking side to side. We're gonna do one leg straight, the other leg bend. Continue to rock side to side. Do what babies do. Slowly come back to center. We're gonna continue with our wide leg. I'm down by our side. Opening up the hip joints, stretching out in the thighs. When you're ready, we're gonna scissor the legs. One time in front, one time behind. You don't have to go big and you don't have to go fast. Nice and slow with control. Be mindful for those who have hip issues. You only open up as wide as you're comfortable. Listen to your body always. Slowly bring the legs together. Nice and slow with control. Release the legs back down on the mat. Bounce it a few times. When releasing on the right side, wrap your hands around the right knee. Draw it close to the chest or armpit. Inhale, relax the grip. Exhale, squeeze. Massaging the organs on the right side of your body as well as ascending cone. Left toes are facing the ceiling, so both legs are working. Lifting the hand chest up, head to knee, lifting the left leg off the mat, squeeze. If you can grab hold of the right foot, go ahead, more intensive stretch. Make sure you're not carrying any tension in your neck, shoulders, or upper back. Slowly, slowly release the head and the straight leg. From here, we're gonna spinal twist, right foot on left thigh. Using the left hand, gently guide the top knee as close to the floor as possible. Right arm out, shoulder height, palms facing down. Lifting the hips off the ground. Stretch, strengthen, and tone the lower back muscles to support your spine, especially if you have back pain. One more breath, and we're gonna slowly bring the top knee back to the center. Retrieve the arm, bounce it a few times. And we're gonna repeat when releasing on the left side. Wrap your hands around the left knee, pointing the right toes up to the ceiling. Inhale, relax the grip. Exhale, squeeze. Massage your organs on the left side of your body as well as descending colon. When you're ready, lift the hand chest up, head to knee, lifting the right leg off the mat. If you can grab a hold of the left foot, go ahead. Slowly release the hand and the straight leg. And now we come to spinal twist, left foot on right thigh. Opposite hand, opposite thigh. Slowly guide the top knee as close to the floor as possible. Feel free to straighten out the top leg if you have room. Left arm out, shoulder height, palm facing down. Make sure shoulder and shoulder blades are still on the mat. It's only the hips that come off. Continue to stretch lower back muscles, creating spaces between L4 and L5. Staying here for a few more breaths. So spinal twist, massaging internal organs, helping you with back pain, and detox. One more breath. Slowly, slowly, coming back to center. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Bend both knees. Raise the right arm. Roll over to the right side. When you're ready, use your left hand to push yourself up. And we're going to come to a neutral tabletop. Spread out your fingers. Align your wrist with the shoulder. Knees underneath the hip. Top of the feet on the mat. And we're going to go into cat and cow. Inhale, drop your belly. Chin up, look up into a cow. Exhale, round your back as much as you can. Pull your belly in tight, looking down into a cat. So we're going to do this a few times. At your own breath and your own pace. Inhale one way. Exhale the other. Connecting your breath with your movement. Creating spaces between vertebrae. Cat and cow also help people to relieve back pain. Now we're going to come back to neutral spine. Swaying side to side, release tension and your wrist. Take an inhale, the center, exhale, turn over the right hip, squeeze the shoulder and hip together. Inhale, center, exhale to the left, forming a C shape in your spine. One more set, inhale, center, exhale to the right. Inhale, center, exhale to the left. Slowly, slowly come back to neutral spine, sit back into a child pose. Release tension in your wrist. Try to sit on the heel as much as you can. Back toes to touch. Open up your knees. Match width. Walking the fingers forward. Elbows off the mat. Shoulders relax. Forehead down. Opening up the hip joint. Stretching our ankle joint. Massaging internal organs. Massaging the third eye. Lengthening the spine. If you find that you have very tight ankle and hip, you're not able to sit back, rest your forehead on stacked hands, stacked fists, all on your block. So that will help you to sink the hip further down. Taking a few more calming breaths as we are at the end of class. One more breath, slowly pushing yourself back up and come to a comfortable position. Bring your hands to heart center. Taking our 3 final closing breath. Inhale your arms up above the head. Turn a palm out, exhale down. Deep, deep inhale through your nose. And deep, deep exhale through your nose. One last one. To close the practice, bring your hands to heart center. Thank you very much for watching, sharing your positive energy with all of us, and letting me guide you through this practice. Always my pleasure. Namaste.